Well, I'm still settling into this heat because we're out here in Spain, right by Malaga, and it's scorching hot on this gorgeous day. We've been cruising in this incredible machine, tucked away inside where it's blissfully chilly, so stepping out hits like a wall of warmth. This is the stunning Kia EV4, the hatchback edition. I've just piloted it about 60 or 70 kilometers along twisty mountain passes, and it's an absolute delight behind the wheel. So the Kia EV4 hits the roads later this year. And this is everything electric cars. Our trio of free YouTube channels diving into EVs and clean tech get their backing from our lively test drive-packed events in Farah, London, the Southwest, the North, Melbourne, and Sydney. And coming soon, everything electric Farnborough. Plus, fresh for UK folks, you can snag a battery EV and loads more at everythingleelectric.store. Now, diving back in. We're tucked inland from Marbella on Spain's sunny south coast. It's a balmy day, but hey, 31 degrees C feels like paradise after the UK's endless drizzle. That little beep just now? A tad irritating, I'll admit. It chimes if you creep even 1 km/h over the limit, which is thoughtful, but I'm sure you can tweak it off. Still wrapping my head around this ride. But this is the Kia EV4, fresh off the line. It's Kia's bold leap into the C segment, what I'd dub a proper hatchback. It's sleek and low-slung, no SUV vibes here, but it's crafted to perfection. A total pleasure to handle. And right now, it's keeping things frosty inside, thank goodness. It's riding the same platform as the mega-hit Kia EV3. You spot them everywhere back home. Super sought after. I reckon South Korea's dynamic duo, Hyundai and Kia, have totally nailed the EV game. They've been acing it for ages. I once had a Hyundai Kona Electric, punched way beyond its weight class for size and battery. It was a smash. My wife and I adored it. We racked up the miles without a hitch. Charging was a breeze. All that goodness. This feels like the evolved sequel, a step up. It's gorgeous. Honestly, nitpicking it is tough. That beep again? My bad. I edged too close to the road's white line. It's got this subtle, courteous lane-keeping assist. Plus top-notch adaptive cruise. All the bells and whistles, packed with sensors and cameras galore. Insanely loaded for the cost. Not a bargain basement ride, but the tech in modern EVs. It's bonkers, especially for a geezer like me who remembers cranking windows by hand. First thing that grabbed me visually was this sleek, sloping hood. Jack texted me he wasn't sold on it, but the second I laid eyes, I thought, nah, it's spot on. I'm over those bloated SUV fronts like bloated American trucks. Those towering, draggy bonnets are just hideous and dumb. This streamlined taper? Chef's kiss. And from the driver's seat, visibility's crystal. No massive blob blocking your view. I dig the clean color palette, too. Subtle black and gray. This one's dubbed something fancy like shark skin or whale slate. Kia's got a knack for those names. It's their debut C-segment hatch evoking a VW Golf, that timeless shape dominating sales charts. What shines is its low stance, no towering SUV height. The battery setup lets them drop the seats just right, pure Kia ingenuity. It rolls out in 2 trims, standard with a 58.3 kilowatt-hour pack, or the long-range beast we're testing today at 81.4 kW. Aero tweaks push Kia's claim to 391 miles, nipping at 400. Tough to gauge after an hour's spin. We scaled a monster peak, guzzling juice. But downhill now, the range holders rock solid, mile after mile. Their battery smarts, powertrain tweaks, software orchestration? Flawless. They're raising the stakes for everyone. Closest rival? Tesla Model Y, that hatchback-ish crossover. This edges it on price and range. Bold benchmark to hit. Impress doesn't cover it. Built on 800 V-bones, it sips from 350 kilowatt chargers like a champ, 20-25 minutes flat. But stats like that? Meh. I've paused for a coffee, stretched, and bam, 150 kilometer added. Plenty to bridge to the next stop on a road trip. Charging's all about context. Nail it from 10% to 80%? Around 30 minutes, give or take. Port's right here. Smooth action, I'm warming to it. Obsessed with a solid charge flap and latch? This nails it. Firm press, done. Cool twist, it's V2L ready, powering gadgets or juicing your e-scooter or bike. Steps up to V2H and even V2G with the comms baked in. Hook it to a setup and boom, your home runs off it. EV's evolution in action, and Kia's leading the charge. Not every brand's there yet. Boot's a gem, roomy despite generous rear legroom. Around 431 liters base, plus that smart underfloor nook. Not gimmicky. Cables tuck away, leaving space for groceries or gear. Build's impeccable, top to bottom. Pricing-wise, the base 58.3 kilowatt-hours starts at $34,695. This long-range gem, $39,395. Fully loaded tops, $43,000. Not pocket change, sure, but the value? If my kids were little when this dropped, I'd have snapped one up. So spacious, rear seats plush and inviting. Effortless drive, comfy as heck. Plug-in hybrids, diesels, gas guzzlers. Why bother when this matches or undercuts them? Era's shifted. Electric's the default. Inside, it's understated elegance. Premium fabrics that whisper, not scream. Seats? Raving again, heated and ventilated. Usually skip those, but today's heat made the chill a savior. Controls up top here. Threw me at first, hunting for adjustments. Most tweaks live on screens. Jack flagged this, but the climate display? Hidden behind the wheel, zero visibility while rolling. Rest pops crystal clear. Killer HUD, crisp dash screens for nav, speed, all that jazz. But climate? Blind spot. Only flub was hitting wipers instead of drive once. That's down low, drive, park, power buttons. Steering wheel's intuitive for the rest. Haven't touched these yet. That's camera toggle. Oh, love it. Pops the feed right up. Why capture my fumbles on vid? Unfair, shutting that off. Ah, there. Parking views wizardry. A 3-4 model car sim. Genius for spotting neighbors. Overhead standard now, but this angle? Fresh brilliance. Phone spots galore, endless cubbies. Doors swallow bottles easy. All feels airy, user-friendly. Punchy audio. Dead simple dials. Tweaked mirrors on hop-in. Now perfect. Zero gripes. Haven't cracked the sunroof? Wait, it does. But cameras perched, sneaking rearward. Haven't before. Whoa, smooth entry. No old man groans. Score 10. Visually, solid. Headrests? Plush magic, but mesh net design, see-through. Modern thick ones blind you back here. This panoramic sightlines. Sunroof halves back, so no overhead perk. Bummer in this blaze. Cold weather win, rear heaters to thaw you out. Adjustable rest too. Comfy cruiser. Long hauls won't whine adults. Knee space? Vast, even Jack squeeze in. That's saying something. Door bins for cans, side pockets, seat back nets. Chargers tucked in seats. Pocket perfection. Adore the rear. Hey, Kia, set temp to 20 Setting temp to 22 to go. Whoa, shouldn't geek out. But flawless, nailed it, sans bing or glitch. Impressive. Hey, Kia, drop the driver's window. Hey, Kia, raise the driver's window. Handy, I'd use it. Vowed I'd never chat up AI or beg bots for favors. No machine bonds. But that exchange? Seamless charm. Regan's tiered, but mash both paddles. Ding. Pedal mode. Full one-pedal bliss like now. Approaching 60 km/h limit. No brake tap, it eases perfectly. Back to 90. Critique my Spanish road manners freely, but that 60 zone was a blink. 5 seconds. Then 90 again. Tricky. What sparks joy in rigs like this? Kia and Hyundai surging EV frontiers. This sails past 300 miles easy. Routine now, not wow factor. BMW, VW dropping stunners lately. Chinese contenders blending into just cars, not EV novelties. Pushing that, chat petrols, diesels, and cars. Fuel burners are the oddballs now. This thrives on solar, wind, hydro, or yeah, fossil nuke if needed. But it's the shift. Drive clean, power homes, grid stabilize when ready. That's dawning. Pure thrill whipping this around. Drops later this year. Scout 'em. Lease deals shine if outright buys steep. Every ride's a wallet buster. Slots mid-hatch turf, Model Y ballpark. Holds its own against the pack. Fierce competition. Spread the word to mates. Sub if new here. As I glide toward Marbella's sands for a breezy bite, if you've tuned in, thanks. Swing by electric vehicles.expert for EV Pulse, Clean Technica, Driven Electric, and beyond.